Behemoth is coming to Monster Hunter World. That's right, hunters, we are getting the beast himself in a Final Fantasy XIV collaboration crossover event. Now, if this is anything like previous events, this is going to only be a limited time quest, but it is very exciting. For those of you that have played Final Fantasy XIV, it's kind of interesting that Behemoth comes down in a meteor, similar to how the original Final Fantasy XIV was destroyed, and then we got a realm reborn. So obviously it's not Bahamut, but still pretty interesting regardless, and I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very intense fight. Unfortunately, we do not have a release date for Behemoth, although I have a feeling it's going to be coming out during the Summer Festival. All we know right now is that it's coming out in summer of 2018. There was also a little bit of a surprise at the end of this trailer, and I'm really hoping this is what it is, but you actually get to see a cactuar in the dunes at the end of this trailer, and I'm really hoping that's going to be a Palico costume. Oh my god, do I want it so bad. Unfortunately, what it's probably going to end up being is a way for us to track down the behemoth, or basically whatever this anomaly is that's bringing Final Fantasy creatures into the new world in Monster Hunter World. But I can keep my hopes up. Oh my god, imagine if we got a Moogle costume for it. Oh my god! And it said like Kupo. Oh, that would be amazing. It would literally be the best thing in the world. Now, for those of you that don't know Behemoth from past Final Fantasy titles, it is a very difficult fight. It's not always the hardest fight in the game, but it is a very difficult creature and always has been in the Final Fantasy series, so I hope it lives up to that and is extremely difficult in Monster Hunter World. I feel like we are craving a very difficult fight, and seeing this in a non-turn-based environment will be really exciting. What'll be interesting to see is if we get future collaborations with Square Enix games, or just continuing on with collaborating with Final Fantasy XIV and getting more crossover creatures. We can have all of the summons, a ton of the bosses. Final Fantasy XIV is truly an amazing MMO. It's actually one of my favorites aside from Final Fantasy XI. This brings me to the fact that I'm going to actually be going back to play Final Fantasy XIV, specifically, well, maybe not specifically, I've been wanting to play for a long time, but we're actually getting Monster Hunter World in Final Fantasy XIV as well, in the form of Rathalos invading the game. It's amazing. I'm really excited to learn more about this collaboration event. I really hope that we actually get a new full armor set, as well as new weapons that aren't reskins, because Behemoth deserves it, and we as hunters deserve it, and this fight should be incredibly difficult, and we should get good rewards for that. Now, the Summer Festival should be getting pretty close. I anticipate we're going to get an announcement for that any day now. And since this is going to be releasing in summer 2018, I feel like it may coincide with the Summer Festival in Monster Hunter World, as well as in Final Fantasy XIV, because Final Fantasy XIV does these events as well. So if we can actually get a date on the Summer Festival for Final Fantasy XIV, then we might actually be able to find out when it's coming to Monster Hunter World. So I'll keep an eye out for that, and if I get any new information, I'll be sure to share it with all of you. If you guys like the video, don't forget to share your support and smash that like button, and let me know in the comments below what other Final Fantasy creatures you would love to see make an appearance in Monster Hunter World, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!